let's get it started.
Okay.
Alright, so straight into it. The first thing, I just left the turn order where it was when we ended, so the pirates all get to go now. The one in front of your skeleton, Alistair, just attacks your skeleton. And...
Can't imagine it's very high AC.
oh god. I forgot to open up the skeleton page again. But, let's just do an attack roll. 17 hits it, for sure.
It is the ultra dodgy skeleton.
The skeleton takes... yeah, AC for skeleton is 13.
That is the wrong skeleton you're looking at, I'm sure.
So, skeleton takes... my god, I lost their stats. 7 points.
I don't have any resistances in this game, weird.
He's immune to poison.
Oh, okay, but that's a given.
And
But he's vulnerable to bludgeoning damage.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Okay, I'll put their AC and everything in their tokens for you. So they have 13 HP total, so you roughly took half damage. 7. This other one is going to turn to attack Wendelin.
Oh no. Aha.
That's a miss on Wendelin.
Aha.
These two here. The top one in the green is going to shoot at the skeleton. Misses.
You hate my skeleton!
Well, they're just, attacking
Pirates do,
whatever's
yeah.
next to their buddies. I don't think pack tactics work if you're shooting from range.
No clue.
Ian.
Yes.
Yes, if I remember correctly, Wendelin also ready at dodge, which I know he already missed, but that means my dodge is spent, right? Or
The dodge just goes on until your next turn.
until I use it. Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
So every
It
attack
lasts a
until
turn.
your turn, has disadvantage.
Oh, okay. And that I'm not completely sure on. Can I still, if someone still throws a projectile at me, can I still use my reaction?
Yes, because the dodge
Okay.
isn't a reaction; it's an action you took on your turn. Right?
Okay, cool.
I'm just gonna look up pack tactics here real quick. On goblins,
Pack
easiest one to find it on. Oh, good. Goblins don't have pack tactics. Quick, what has pack tactics? Kobolds?
The kobolds, yeah.
Yeah.
I know, I'm pretty sure they have.
Methods, vampires, Lich, Kintu, Kobolds. Yep. No, as long as it's allies within. So he only just has a straight up attack against you because you're using your dodge Gwendolyn. One shooting an arrow. That does not hit you. Oh wait. An 18 does hit you.
It's got +4, oh my god!
Yeah. They're like a ragtag looking bunch. So he hits you for
4. More than that, probably.
6.
I will use my reaction then. Actually, I'm not close enough. Oh, yes, I am. Aha!
What are you using reaction for?
Cutting words.
Alright.
Damn it!
So you reduce the damage by 2. What do you
Yeah,
what do you say?
oh, actually- Is that a gold coin I see over there?
Alright. Cutting words does work on damage, right?
Yes. Attack, damage, and... Oh, what's that again?
Yeah, I'm looking at it here now. 60 feet, attack roll, an ability check, or damage roll. Alright, perfect. So, Gwendolyn only hit you for 4 damage.
Sorry, that is that was from who?
This guy here shot a bolt at you.
Okay, she takes 0 then.
Okay. This other one takes a shot at you. Why does he say minus 10 HP? Oh, he's dead, that's why.
By the way, didn't say the AC was 13?
The AC of the skeletons is 12.
Okay, 12.
No, it's 13. You're right. I don't know where I got 12 from.
Wait. Is the red the health?
Red is health, yes.
Okay, good.
I think your skeleton only got hit for 6 or 7 total, not.
Well, there was
13
7
HP
first.
total. Yeah.
First 7, and then there was the 4.
No, that was shot at Gwendolyn.
Oh.
Yeah. So,
And was that including that disadvantage?
Yeah, because he has advantage because of pack tactics. So it was
Oh,
just
okay,
one
okay.
straight up roll that hit you.
Okay, cool.
These 2 spellcasters here do not have pack tactics though. And one of them casts a fire bolt, hits the skeleton.
Damn you, Skeletist!
3 damage. And
Melee
then-
or ranged?
Melee. Or at the one right there.
Yeah, melee.
This one back here shoots a firebolt at Reagan. Hits Reagan. Whew, for 10 damage.
One hit max?
Yep.
Wait, they're not high enough so they get 2d10?
Nope.
Oh, damn.
This isn't actually water here. There's like a board actually going across. It's just the shape of this token. So he's just kind of like charging in.
So he's on the board right now.
Charges up to here. He like starts sprinting.
Oh, I don't like the look of that.
And yeah, he kind of see the spellcaster affect what somebody was doing basically. Up close, Alistair, you can see he's a bit more tired and like he doesn't look mentally okay.
Okay. Does he
Uh,
look weak mentally, or what are you saying?
Like he just looks tired, like weird, like worn out.
Does he have exhaustion?
It's your turn.
Okay. Well, because you said that, I'm actually in doubt now what I'm about to do.
Kill the bad guys.
Yeah, but it's like my character is more for controller. Sounds wrong with it. What I control and actually damage dealer.
Mind control the pirate captain.
See, that's
Put him
what I'm
asleep.
thinking. Maybe he's weak-willed and I can take him over, but
Stab something.
if I
Shoot
fail,
the
yeah,
skeleton.
he's right next to me. Fuck it, I'm just gonna take the safe bet here. I'm casting heat metal on his sword. I can
15
give you.
Constitution save
Nope. There is no save for this.
for heat metal.
If not, if I'm target, I believe. No, that's the armor. It's the Constitution is if he holds on to the weapon, not
Oh,
if the
okay.
effects goes up. Let me just do the spell card.
Okay, you brought it up there too. Object metal such as metal weapons.
So if he doesn't succeed the Constitution save, he has to throw the weapon away.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so he takes the damage anyways,
Yes.
and then he makes the Constitution save to see whether or not he drops it.
Yes.
Gotcha.
That's
Alright,
why it's more reliable.
So he did fail it. He does take 11 damage. It kind of burns into his hand.
That weapon doesn't look like it suits you.
And of course it drops. Yeah. He's just like, ah! He drops the weapon. Clang, clang,
So-
clang.
Alice doesn't like the fact that he was being charged at by a pirate, so he's gonna fucking book it. I think he's gonna run behind the mast.
Alright.
Right there.
Yeah, that's fine.
I still see you.
Let's think. I think the two skills are just gonna. They will be tagging the same target, which is the guy the melee one is at.
Alright. Attack away.
There's +4 both, yeah.
Yes.
But yeah, both tag.
+4 to both 1d6 +2.
Wasn't +4 for attacking?
Yes. Hits. The first one hits him.
Yes.
The second one does not.
So you can take whoever you want me to be the one hitting with.
I was gonna say closest to farthest, so your melee one probably hits.
Okay, 4, 5.
That's how I usually do it anyways. Alright. Slices him in the shoulders, just like, ah! Ending your turn.
By the way, would they have been able to see that his active skeleton under there?
This up,
After
this up
slashing it.
close, they kinda can, yeah.
Wouldn't that kind of have a fear effect on him? Like, what the fuck?
They're just like, these things are attacking me. Fire away.
Okay. I was more thinking of the guy up close to him, but yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, into there.
Alright.
I disarmed the captain! Take him!
Roland pops out here, does a firebolt.
Is that coming at all today?
He's gonna be late as well. Roland
Oh,
is.
okay. Okay.
That is not what I'm looking for. Characters, there we go. Character sheet. He's just going to cast a firebolt. At the captain. Does not hit. Captain just easily ducks out of the way. And then Roland runs back behind the pillar. Reagan now is, this guy's unconscious. Reagan is gonna hop onto the boat and start running for the ranged attackers up here.
Ranged filth.
And he's going to fireball one of them. The guy closest to him. Reagan, character sheet. Firebolt. Normal roll. Does not hit.
They need to go away from these firebolts. Shh.
Luth, it's your turn. You are currently on the third deck.
Third level.
Yeah.
I run towards the stairs and start climbing up.
Alright.
Oh, where was I? Shoot. I was back here.
40 feet to get to here, where you just were.
40. And then I'll dash upstairs.
40, 45, 50, 55, 60. 60 to the top of the stairs, which are over there. I'll move your character.
Alright. Ah!
So that is 60.
60.
Stairs were
I've 20 more.
backwards apparently. Yep.
Do I see any pirates on this level?
Now on this level you see basically just like workers kind of like booking it for the stairs. Some of them have like tools on them and stuff. It looks like a couple of them have like pieces of lumber, like they're just seeing if anything has to be repaired to probably stop flooding.
I yell at them. There's a hole on the third level. People need help.
They're just like, alright, running along.
Work.
10, 15, 20. So yeah, you can get down to here. Just rushing past this one guy.
Oh, I gotta get all the way over there.
Yeah. Alright.
This is why you need a high wisdom. To avoid getting control.
Gwendoline, it's your turn.
I'll go for the guy right in front of me.
Alright.
So let's go for the 2. Pew, pew.
Nope, just blocks it off his shield.
Damn.
Just barely misses.
Well, the other one that hits.
Hits, yes.
Yes.
10
Okay.
damage.
Yes, and I'll go for the bonus deck. Just a regular bonus.
Regular flurry. Or regular, yeah.
No, just regular. Ah, crap.
Doesn't hit.
Okay.
I don't know why I said flurry.
That would be all for now.
Alright. The pirate captain is going to pick up his sword.
Still hot.
It doesn't stay hot.
Yes, it
Only
does.
for one turn,
Concentration.
doesn't
Concentration. As long as I want it, I can make him burn.
it? Ah. Well, he's going to attempt to pick it up, and it's still kind of hot, so he doesn't touch it. And he just hauls a dagger out of his coat and throws one at you, Alistair, at disadvantage. Because you're well over 30 feet of him.
And there's a skeleton in the way.
Yeah. Doesn't hit you. See if I roll a 1. Oh, god, that was almost a 1. Yeah, he doesn't hit you. He just like whips past you.
Not so hot now, you don't have your sword, eh?
He's still running to you. Just this guy. Alistair, it's your turn. Or sorry, no. I forgot to do the rest of the pirates.
Oh, wait, they don't get a turn.
Yeah. So this one attacks your skeleton again.
And kill him.
He hits your skeleton for
How much did you hit? What is your
6.
attack?
6
No, what is
damage.
your attack? Attack is 16.
16 plus 4, 20.
Fucking hell. No, whatever. I think that it's death for the skeleton.
Yeah, so he obliterates your skeleton.
No! Meaty rope. Why? How could you?
Dead again.
It's minus. Bam. We can't type minus? Okay.
This one starts running for Roland. This one's gonna attack you, Gwendoline.
Mm-hmm.
The one just up in front of you. Doesn't hit you. These two are both going to shoot at Reagan, who is now charging them. That's a miss. That was almost a nat 20, but it's a miss. And both of these are going to firebolt Reagan, who is on their boat. And they don't like that. That's a miss. Good God. All misses.
Firebolt, worst spell ever. Can't hit anybody.
It's really not, I swear. That ends their turn. Roland? Or Alistair, sorry.
Being kind of afraid that he's getting charged at like this, yeah? Even without his weapon. What would he do? I guess it's time for a suggestion. Yeah, that's what it is. There we go. DC 15.
Let's do your wisdom saving throw. You failed.
Ah! Okay.
So sorry, guys. There's a fly flying around here, and it's driving me crazy. Just trying to kill it.
You had a couple turns.
So it goes along the lines of this, probably. You don't look well, and you look so tired. It's time for a nap.
He kind of just like nods at you and just lies down. This, by the way, breaking the concentration on the
Your weapon, yeah.
heat metal, yeah. What else are you
Oh, I move.
Alright. He's asleep.
Don't attack the captain. He's sleeping.
Alright. Was that as far as you move?
Yeah. Like I'm trying to stay hidden away.
Alright, are you going to do anything with the skeletons?
Um,
I mean, you still have the
No.
ranged one.
I know, but it doesn't have rope. Fucking hell. You know what? It's gonna try and get a clear shot of the guy charging Prolan.
Okay. I'll just turn him for you.
God damn it!
Does not hit.
I need to improve your aim.
He's not even looking, and the arrow just like right in the post next to him. Next up, sword.
No. Now that I finally remember, am I in range? Yes. I'm gonna give Roland inspiration die.
Okay.
Hey, handsome, I think you need a hand.
And
Oh, he's got lots of charisma.
He does. So Roland just takes that, and how many spells is what? How many spell slots do you have left, by the way?
Not many. I got
I was gonna
2
say.
level 1 left.
You've been burning through them like crazy in this fight.
Yeah.
Roland 4, 3. Roland using invisibility, so he doesn't have that one. Roland is going to firebolt. I don't think he would use a thunder wave in this instance. It hits. I forgot to do it from his sheet though, so I don't remember how much damage his firebolt does. I think it's 2d10. That natural one isn't what hit. That was just me to get it there so I can click on it for easy damage.
Okay.
So it hits him. Not hard, but it hits him. And Roland starts running up the stairs. Running
Roland
away
doesn't
from
have-
this guy.
Ron doesn't have any spells left or what?
He does, but a lot of them wouldn't help him in this situation.
Right, damn. I wonder what he picked.
He has like web and stuff like that, but I'm
I know
sure if
invisibility
he-
as well.
I'm not sure if he would use it in this situation. Reagan is going to charge up this guy, hit him with a longsword. That hits. 14. Yep, he takes the full acid damage. Jeez. And he's going to hit him with his scimitar next.
Well, there we go.
10 damage. And he's going to hit him again with the sword. Hits. And he is dead. And he's just going to step over that body and walk into the next guy. Luth.
Keep running. Second boat.
40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70.
Come on, mouse.
So you can get to, like, right there.
And then as a bonus action, I will use my second wind
Alright, sounds good.
to roll a d10 plus my fighter.
I'm gonna roll d4 for Reagan's HP because I forgot. Because of the ring that everybody forgets about every time.
No, I just stopped caring about it. If he can't remember himself, then he doesn't deserve it.
Yeah. Gwendoline, your turn.
Well, not much has changed for her, so once again.
He's looking a little rough. This
Okay.
guy is.
It's good to know. Oh, come on.
16, you jump, you hit, go to swing, and he raises his shield, but he doesn't get it up in time. You just sock him right in the jaw. Yeah.
Dead?
He's not looking good. He's not dead though.
Okay.
And have a lot of health.
Hits.
Dead.
Now he's dead.
Right. Okay, so all of these guys are dead. What did this mask in here signify?
One, the captain is asleep,
Uh-huh.
and the
I
one,
told everybody that.
the one just south of you is unconscious.
Okay, there's the guy chasing after Roland and the guys on the other boat. He spellcast us. Can I do the bonus attack even after attack? I believe I can.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you
Okay.
can do like attack, run, bonus attack, or you can
Yeah.
do attack, run, attack, right?
Yeah. I wasn't sure about the bonus, but okay.
Yep.
Then I should be able to move up to this guy. Oh, sorry. Up to this guy, I think.
Jeez. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45 movement speed?
Yeah, just short.
Yeah.
I should be able to move like either here or here. I'm not sure.
Yes. That one there is fine.
Yeah, like I presume this is just like a flat
Yeah.
floor. I guess that's not like much to cover behind.
Yeah, it's just, he's basically kind of just like standing there in front of the mast, like shooting at you guys.
Okay. Well, if there's nothing that Melody can take cover behind for now, then she'll just try to get closer to them for now.
Alright. pirate's turn. I'm gonna roll. Yeah, okay. He doesn't notice his buddy is unconscious, so he's just charging for Roland. He makes it to Roland.
I like how nobody gives a shit about Roland besides me.
He can take care of himself.
He attacks Roland. That's Roland's AC. Holy. It just hits Roland. For 7 damage. This guy here drops his crossbow and takes a swing at Reagan with his dagger. Natural 20.
Oh,
So, for 6 points total on Reagan.
That's not a very intimidating crit.
It's a dagger, man. What do you want me to say? The 2 spellcasters are going to shoot away at Gwendoline now, who's charging one of them.
mm-hmm.
Let's see those firebolts.
First one hits,
What is this?
second one misses.
Okay.
Hits you
Oh,
for
shit.
9 damage,
Okay.
as it kind of hits you square in the chest as you're charging into him.
Okay.
He's still asleep. Just, having a snooze. Elster, your turn.
Okay, not having too many spells left. I wanted to help Roland a little bit. I'm casting a little bit of Vicious Mockery.
Mm-hmm.
60 feet, so it's just in range. Let's see here. Hey, you ugly. Where's your mom?
You
That
ugly.
sounded stupid.
You ugly. Your mama said you ugly.
Much better. I'll substitute. Loot.
He passes, unfortunately. The wisdom save.
I think the save is for the... not to get into the... let me read.
The
Wrong one.
save is damage in total. So succeed on the save or take the damage.
Okay, so it's
Meantime-
both things, so he saved completely from it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm still gonna have my archer shoot him.
Alright.
Crit! Oh my god! Alright. There we go!
Nice.
10 damage. It slams into him and
Straight in the eye.
he's not looking good at all.
They can do it! I have faith in you! So remember the Roland has... well, if...
Yeah, Roland has the inspiration.
Yeah, okay, but you roll 3?
Sorry, I was rolling for something else that was supposed to be a secret.
Alright.
Right. That ends your turn. You're not moving around.
Yes, he's not gonna move from there.
Alright, Roland is now going to cast Thunderwave on this guy. If he's up in his grill. First level. Oop. Constitution save. Have damage and push. He does not succeed. And you see him flop down the stairs, ragdoll, physics style. Just plop, 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 plop. Away from Roland. As you hear this. And Roland is going to run back here. Reagan is going to attack this guy. Oops. Hits.
I just like to point out, in normal warfare, you have like the melee taking care of melee, and not the range trying to take care of melee.
Yeah. I know he likes going after spellcasters first. That's so he takes the full 11 damage.
I was just saying that it's not for adventuring parties, of course, but
Yeah. Then scimitar /// scimitar hits. Hits for 6 damage. And you're gonna slash out with venom. Does not hit. And he's going to roll this d4 for HP. 1. Luth.
Looks around, sees it's still running, takes a breath, keeps running, gets past the ladies. Hello, ladies. Excuse me. Yeah, I think he could
Alright,
get to
so-
the top of the stairs.
Yeah, he can get to the top of the stairs and just out the door. Like, right here.
Oh, what? So, I see Alistair hiding a little bit. I see the skeleton's dead.
You see Reagan kind of like over on the boat, like slashing away at people, and Gwynolyn's charging a spellcaster, got blasted with a firebolt.
Do I see the other fellow attacking Roland?
From this angle, he's dead, sorry. He's unconscious on the ground.
Oh,
Like, rags up. Yeah, like Roland blasted him off the steps and killed him.
then I think I'll join in the sport on the boat.
Alright.
So I'll dash forward.
That was your full movement to get to there, right? So you
Yep,
can't do
I'll
anything
dash
this turn.
forward. Yep.
No, it was dashing to get outside of the door.
Oh, to there, just to there. Okay.
Yeah.
Right, then I'll await next time.
Gwendolyn, your turn.
Right. Before moving forward, I have one question. This is the first time we're fighting actual humans, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay. Okay, I won't pay too much mind to it right now, but yeah.
Mhm.
That...
they look evil, you know.
Yeah. I mean, they're attacking us, of course, but... still. Okay, I'll move up to this guy and let's wail at him.
Or they look ugly, I guess.
This is
I
a
mean,
woman.
they're attacking.
You hit her. Whew, for 12 damage. She does not look healthy after that. You decimate her.
Okay. I presume
So,
there's like...
So it's kind of like the current boat. Like there's a little bit of a step right here. So you can either try to acrobatics climb up the railing, or
Right.
run around to the steps.
How tall is the railing?
It's not as tall as the boat you're on. It's probably like 6 feet or so.
Okay. When we moved 5 feet this turn, if I just say she moves here, then back here, then here, that's not a lot of movement for her. Would that be just an immediate jump?
Yeah.
Do it with impulse, I guess.
Yeah,
That's-
still do your like acrobatics or athletics, but like the DC isn't going to be too high because you're kind of like doing a running
Yeah.
jump.
Okay.
Even though you rolled a 5, it's still pretty good. So you got up there.
It lands like crouching, but she gets up fine. And well, let's go for the extra on this guy.
Alright.
I can't use the flurry, so I have to go for the extra.
It hits. Squishy spellcaster.
Didn't he already do the extra? He did 2 strikes?
I have a third, a bonus.
Oh, okay.
At level 5 they got extra attack, and he already had his bonus attack beforehand
Yeah.
anyways. Yeah. So, Pirate's turn.
Not many left.
Mm-hmm. Roll me a Constitution save,
Who?
Gwendoline. As you punch this one, and he just kind of like spreads his hands out, and you hear like a loud roar, a thunderous roar.
Ooh.
Oh no, fall damage. Improve fall damage.
I mean, Constitution.
Yeah.
Woohoo! Oh. Or no.
You succeed. So you take half damage, and you're not pushed back.
Cool.
So you only take 2 damage. As the thunder wave just like blasts into you, but you're kind of you stand your ground a little bit. They're pretty weak guys. He's still asleep. This one takes acid damage from Reagan's sword. You see like his skin begin to burn. This one's dead. Yeah. My phone is going off. Is that TJ, I wonder? He said you don't know what's going on.
You're winning, that's what's going on.
Alright, that ends their turn.
What about the guy with the green dot?
Oh, shoot, yes. This is exactly what he does. He shoots. Or stabs at Reagan again with his dagger. Hits Reagan. Ooh. Hits him for 6 damage. I would think the crit did less damage, didn't it? Or the same.
Well, you did 1 plus 3, I think, for total 4.
And the acid is gone off of him now.
Resilient.
With a nat 20. Constitution save. Now, it is Alistair's turn.
Does Alistair hear that Luke comes up on the deck?
Hi guys.
Yeah.
Okay. Luke! I got the captain in a sleep, so do not wake him yet.
What?
Also, I had another guy follow you overboard. He could be anywhere. Watch out.
Oh, I gotta go help the people.
And you know what? Let's just give Luke an inspiration. Oh, your muscles so big and burly. You can do anything.
Why the conspiration?
You might need to look for something, yeah?
I thought you were giving an inspiration die, but like, what? Yeah.
That's bardic inspiration.
Yeah, I just remember what it is.
And he's gonna move. We can hit this motherfucker. Guess here-ish. Should be fine. There. Vicious mockery on the archer guy. And it's gonna be. Is that a face? It looks like an ass.
Whoops. Alright, Vicious Mockery, D20.
God damn, he is resilient.
This guy is having none of it.
My archer's also shooting him then.
He's heard all of it already.
Yeah. He's like, I
Damn,
know.
He is the hero of the enemies. He's actually the leader. Wait, I used 30 or something? No, 15. I'm gonna go back. Back into hiding.
Alright. That ends your turn. Roland is going to poke his head around and firebolt. Boop, boop. Darn. Rolling gets a nat 20 on his firebolt, of course.
Woo!
His firebolt is 2d10, so it's 4d10. On this one guy with a crossbow, or a dagger now.
There we go. That's a nice hit.
And as Reagan is kind of like dodging this dagger and like trying to slash at this guy, this firebolt just slams into him and sends him flying. And he is very dead. He just goes like skirting across the deck.
We distracted him, Roland.
Well, it's like, Reagan, you see that? That's how you firebolt. And then he is going to hide. On Reagan's turn, Reagan's going to come up to help Gwendoline. Has enough movement to get behind. Oops. Let me,
Well, that's a hit.
yeah. He has advantage. So he hits. And this guy has to make a constitution save. Fails, takes acid damage.
Is he really gonna survive a full assault from Reagan at this point?
No. He's barely alive after that hit, and then this Reagan comes with a scimitar and just plops off his head. So, yeah, everybody is either dead or unconscious that you can see. Luth, what are you doing now?
Alistair, you said one of them fell below?
No, I made him ran overboard.
Oh,
With you.
so he's not... But I caught the boat, so he could have done the same.
Likely.
Oh. I should go check downstairs. And Luke turns around to look for the other pirate.
Alright, sprinting?
Yeah, because there are other people. He doesn't want them to die.
Alright.
Which pirate?
Whoa.
Ooh.
Hey, TJ.
How's it going?
Alright, so...
It's going well.
Murdered everyone.
Oh, the captain's not dead. He's just resting.
Luth, seeing as you're running, I'll put you in like the same spot you were when you dashed before then.
Yep.
You're running down. Can I have you do a perception check?
Ooh, inspiration.
Oh,
You
yeah.
have inspiration.
And I'll have to do that before I roll.
No, after. You can do it after, if you don't like your roll.
Alright.
If you're like, I don't like how low that is.
It's a 1d8.
I'm just gonna move people around because I keep forgetting to do it. They're kind of like
How long does that last?
for like 10
One.
minutes or something.
Oh yeah, it lasts 10 minutes, but you only have one use.
Alright. I'll
So like,
hold on to it for a minute. I'll call out. Has anyone seen one of the pirates?
Everybody's just kind of like, no.
No, must have fallen lower. So
Alright.
we'll continue to run down to the lower floors.
All right, Gwendoline, what are you gonna do up on the deck? Like, there's nobody currently alive where you're to.
Right. Taking a quick look just at the at this boat. Is there like anything remarkable? Any, I don't know, like barrels or anything like that that seem like they may have anything interesting?
There's nothing on the top level that you're currently on the upper decks. There's like some stairs that lead down and stuff like that. The boat itself, as you're having a glance around, looks a bit dinged up. Like, you know,
Okay.
it's been used to like basically battering ram into other boats for a while now.
I see. Is there like a door like underneath this railing or something like that, or like a lower part?
Yeah, like there's a like cargo hold door there, and There's some stairs up here.
She'll take a quick, like, just stepping in the door and seeing if there's anything interesting. Like,
It's kind of like a
quick.
trapdoor, like you have to lift it up to look down.
Okay, then I guess she'll try to do that.
Alright. Moving the body out of the way.
Yeah.
You just look down there. It looks pretty dark, but you have your goggles. So you see down. It looks like there are some like boxes and barrels down there, but not a whole lot of stuff.
Okay.
The level that you're looking at.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's anything interesting. She'll give it a rest and
All right.
move on. Yeah, eventually just take a quick glance at that and go back to the other boat.
I'll say you can make it like probably here or so, just because you did a lot of stuff in your turn.
Oh, so we're still in turn? Okay.
There's
Yeah.
at least one pirate still alive we know of.
Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah. Everyone that we know of is subconscious for that. Okay.
Is there any rope or something around that I could tie up the captain with?
Rope.
Do you have any rope?
I don't
have
have
any?
rope on me.
It's do a perception check. Quick look
Okay.
around.
Oh.
Fortunately, it's not hard to find rope on a ship.
Oh yeah, but it also has to be usable. I know that can have thick rope, but like to tie up a person, it might have to be thinner.
Yeah, like a lot of what you see is like thick, sturdy rope.
Roland, do you have some rope you could tie him up with?
Why would you ask Roland? I have no
Yep.
idea.
Because there's the only one close by.
He has an explorer's pack.
I should have it.
Yeah.
I do as well.
Roland does have some rope. Yep.
Okay, let's tie him up.
Alright.
And he's just... I guess it's just going to be helping Roland tie him up when he... Roland is next anyway.
Alright.
If Roland doesn't do that, of course.
Alright. Roland is up next. He's going to help you out, yeah. Boop, 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 boop. Runs over to you. So you're assisting Roland, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so Roland's going to do a survival check. With advantage because you're assisting.
Oh, does he still have his inspiration?
Yep. Yes, he do that. He's pretty good with it. He's like, I think this is okay. And just
We've practiced before.
he's gonna use it just for caution's sake. So
Very
he
good.
is unconscious and tied up. Reagan, can you hear me?
I think we should wake him up.
We still have another guy that's unconscious.
You are currently on a boat. You're currently like a good, probably like 70 feet away from them.
You're on the other boat.
Yeah.
But is turn over now, or are we still in a fight?
We're still in combat.
You're still like taking turns because you guys are aware that somebody is currently somewhere.
Oh,
What's
so we
me-
didn't find the last guy.
Not to mention we have an unconscious guy not bound yet.
Can I do a perception?
Oh, that guy? Oh,
Perception
For
for
the gu-
what?
For the guy that we haven't found yet.
You just know, or so you can go, like go over to the water and look down and see if he's still in the water. Because this is somebody who was knocked into the water by Alistair.
No, he ran overboard.
Well, yeah, technically.
Alright,
Under
I'm gonna run-
influence.
I'm gonna run to the rail
Yep.
and look over, and if I see him, I'm going to lob a firebolt at him.
Alright, so roll a perception check. Or sorry,
I'm pretty
actually,
sure
you can't.
perception check is active.
Can you roll me a perception check?
I forgot you weren't logged in. What's going on with your Chrome, by the way?
I don't know. I had a couple of errors on my computer in general. I'm trying to fix it now.
Oh, okay. You don't see anybody down there. In the water.
I guess that ends my turn.
Alright. Luth. Still
Uh,
trying?
running to the lower floors.
Alright.
Yeah, I think that's about as far as he gets.
Alright. Sprinting.
Yep.
Everything you got in
Looking
you.
around for the pirate. Probably doesn't see him.
No. Roll another perception though.
Oh lord.
I have been remembering to use your ring, TJ.
Thank you.
Luth, you hear the sounds of combat. Like you hear, like in general, there are people like panicked and kind of like screaming and stuff, but from below you can clearly hear metal clashing.
Shit, shit, shit. Keeps running.
Alright. Gwendolyn, it's your turn.
That is all. I have no idea about that, right? Like, I have no idea.
No,
Okay.
that's a few floors below.
Yeah.
Actually, from where you're standing, roll a perception.
Okay.
Isn't that right next to the hole?
Yeah, because you're kind of close to that hole down there.
Perception.
It's a bit of a high DC, but I mean,
Okay. Hmm.
you can kind of make out the sounds of like scuffle and stuff, but you're not sure where it's coming from exactly.
I see.
But again, like there's a lot of like noise happening above deck. You can see the helmsman is kind of like in the process of like trying to like turn the wheel to get the like hold the wheel to kind of like break the ship off.
Okay.
Oh, he didn't die.
Nope, he was saved from Alistair, asking
Oh,
Buddy
yeah.
to go for a
Okay.
swim.
For now, Gwendolyn will. She'll try to get up in the bird's nest and kind of just survey the horizon, see if there's anything else.
The bird's nest of which ship?
I'm sorry, what?
Which ship?
Oh,
All right.
yeah. So if she can get there this turn, she'll do that. If not, she'll just be on her way.
All right.
Better.
So we'll say you're here, and you're probably about like 20 feet up,
Okay.
if you're dashing, right?
Yeah.
Alistair, back to you.
Alistair is going to order his skeleton to stand guard and make sure that the captain doesn't go anywhere.
The captain.
Yeah, the enemy guy in fancy clothing.
The
Oh,
red
okay.
pirate.
Yes.
And then Ellis is going to go and pick up the rapier he dropped before. Just inspect it, see what the hell it is.
It's not a rapier. It's a longsword.
Oh, sorry, then.
Yeah. As soon as you pick it up, you can tell there's something very magical about this.
Ooh.
You're not entirely sure what it is. Hey, here we go.
Mm-hmm.
F pick stick.
Welcome aboard. Alright. So, is that ending your turn, Alistair?
Well, I guess you use all the movement to go and pick it up.
Alright. Oh yeah, you were told your skeletons just stand there. Roland is going to kind of just keep watch, like he's actually going to ready a firebolt just in case something happens.
I will eviscerate you.
Yeah, for the most part. Reagan. it's
Where
your turn.
am I?
In the top left, you're on the black ship.
The Black
Are they-
Pearl.
Rainbow or just different levels?
You're kind of just like the boats are both roughly the same level where you are right now.
I mean, are these multiple boats or different levels of the same boat?
Multiple
all the-
levels of armor.
multiple levels, yeah.
2 boats total.
Okay.
So what do you want to do?
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Oh, it is. So, like, what's our main purpose right now? What are we doing?
Looking for a pirate.
Yeah, there's a pirate that went overboard basically, and you can't see him now. And Luth is basically running down looking for him. Right here, right next to you, is basically a giant hole. If you scroll down, where like a cannonball entered the ship, blasted into the ship. So like there is a hole in the ship down in that area.
I'm gonna go down and go through the hole.
All right, do a athletics or acrobatics, whatever's better for you. as you see, guys see Reagan just like jump off. Whoop.
I should have given you inspiration dice.
Both of mine are +3, so it doesn't matter.
Your dexterity's plus. Oh, you're probably proficient.
Oh no!
Well, what do we do?
So you don't land perfectly, but you slam into the boat.
What about the fall damage shit?
Yep.
I'm alright, I'm alright.
You're going to take fall damage. So. Five. You take 5 points of bludgeoning damage. As
Only
you-
Reagan can hurt Reagan.
you-
Only gravity is my greatest enemy.
Pretty much.
so,
Damn you, gravity!
if you scroll down, Reagan, you'll see where you are on the ship right now. From your position, you can see a pirate, and he is currently attacking.
How far?
You wouldn't be able to get to him this turn, but you can see he's currently attacking Glenn with a trident, and Glenn is not looking good. Like he's barely standing
Fireball,
right now.
fireball, fireball, fireball.
Alright. Glenn is just there with like his rapier, just kind of like bleeding it pretty good.
I feel like the GM really wants to kill your the retainer there.
Well, he was on his way up, and Liz told him to go back. That hits.
I thought
It
it would be
hits when I
safer.
care.
Slams him in the back with a firebolt. Ah!
Aggro acquired.
Luth, it's your turn.
Running down the stairs. Shit, Glenn, there's a pirate, Glenn.
Alright, so I'm just gonna move your character down there.
Yep.
This is 30 feet right here.
Mhm.
35. You get off the stairs, 40. You see.
Can't see anything from that position.
The two people with lumber. They look like they're kind of like holding 2x4, and they're like just charging forward. They look like as you're running down, you kind of see them charging towards something.
I shout, move, move, move. Dash past them. 5, 30, 35.
As you're dashing past, you can see the other one that's kind of just like right there, and he's kind of just like he's like got his fist up like and like a hammer in one hand, like he's just trying to stop this pirate from killing Glenn.
Um, what can I do? Took an action to dash. What can I do with the bonus? Can I try to intimidate the pirate to surrendering? Oi, idiot! Your friends are
Yes.
dead.
And
You will die. Give up now,
We
please.
got your captain.
I will say at disadvantage because he's currently engaged in combat.
Sure.
Like he's being attacked from all sides, so he's like, he's ready to fight.
Disadvantage. Oh.
Oh,
As you're saying this, you're kind of like shouting it from the background, and he's not really paying a whole lot of attention to you. He's like being hit with a fireball from behind, and he's just trying to stab this guy.
You should just stop now, please.
Very intimidating. Alright, so Gwendoline, this time, like, end of your turn, you do make it up to the top of the bird's nest. The guy is kind of just... The guy who was talking to Reagan up in the bird's nest, he's kind of just there with, like... He goes to take a swing, but then he realizes who you are, and he's just, like, very obviously shaken by what's happening.
Okay. So she just gets there to the top, I guess. Okay. Once there, she's You mentioned that the mast goes like 5 feet on top of that bird's nest.
Yes.
She's gonna get on top of that and just like stand there and oversee things from there.
Okay.
Just looking cool like hell, you know. She's gonna lose her hair.
Ninja style, like hair blowing in the wind.
Yes, exactly.
Alright.
a little bloodied as well.
Yes.
Pirate's turn. This guy takes a stab at Glenn again. 2 quick jabs. The
Well,
first
he
one
died.
actually misses. Oh, sorry. And the second one is a natural 1. I rolled them in secret. Out of habit now. So the second one, a natural 1, with all these people kind of like swinging at him and stuff. The guy with the hammer actually hits his hand and like he doesn't drop the hammer, but that one hand is, it's not looking good. Like it's not looking okay. Like it's kind of bruised and stuff. Like he's like can't grab the spear with 2 hands anymore. That ends his turn.
Don't kill Glenn.
Glenn then takes a stab at him with his rapier, hits him.
Glenn, it's a pirate. It's got the same turn order as pirate.
I gave all the NPCs the same turn order, basically. Glenn hits him, stabs him in the chest, well, shoulder. This guy here swings at him with his hammer. Doesn't hit. And that ends their turn. Alistair, it's your turn.
Okay. Alistair now seeing his little meaty hood down on the ground, kneels and sobs a little. You were so young. And how? I guess the bone's still in okay condition or destroyed.
The bones themselves are... they're kind of rough looking.
Could they be used another time?
No, like they're pretty hacked up.
I guess he's just gonna take the rapier then.
Alright.
And
Actually, roll me a percentile.
okay, 1d100.
1d100. I shouldn't just say no.
5.
Yeah. They're destroyed. This guy did a pretty good job on them.
It's actually just dust at this point.
Don't I
And-
want to make it out of a cup.
How much movement I got that? Was like what? Here. Can I make it down to this guy?
I'll say yeah.
Over here. Just end his turn here.
It's kind of loose with you guys up on the deck. What you want to do. This is the guy who Reagan knocked unconscious without
Oh, yeah.
killing.
And at least I saw that. He's got knocked unconscious. He was out in the open there looking at that point, so.
Yeah.
You know he's not dead.
Right. Well, yeah, because both you and Roland, I believe, said it not to kill him. Roland's turn. Roland's just going to ready an action.
Grabbing some water, be like,
He's going to go, hey, Gwendoline, what do you see up there?
What can I see up there?
Looks like this. Otherwise, the sea looks pretty calm. Like the fog is starting to burn off a bit through the sun.
Nothing else of relevance.
And that ends his turn. Reagan, your turn.
I'm going to run forward and just destroy this guy.
Alright, so you get up.
Try to at least.
You can only make it this far because it's half your movement to get up. And that's another 15 feet right there.
Is dashing an action for me?
Yes.
I'll dash to him.
Alright. Luth, you see Reagan like running out of the room. And you're pretty sure he was like upstairs last time you saw him.
What? How did you?
You can't do an attack.
What?
You can't do an attack. You have to take your attack action to get the bonus attack with your offhand. Remember?
Oh, dang it.
Yeah, so like you close the distance, but you can't
Well-
attack or anything.
I'll use the action surge.
Alright. So,
Okay.
yep. So attack with your venom first, we'll say, if you're using action surge. Because you still have to take your attack action. You hit. Just barely, but you hit.
Wow.
Well, not just barely on this guy, sorry. A little bit over. He does not take the acid damage.
Degrees of victory.
Yeah. With advantage, so roll it again. Because he's currently flanked by a lot. That hits. He takes the acid damage this time. And Scimitar hits. You
it's what they got high dex but crap constitution.
You see... Yeah, they don't really have a lot of good stats in general. Luth, you see Reagan coming out like a flurry, just sword slashing, and he chops this guy up. And he's on the floor, like, arm missing, kind of like stabbed through the chest.
Nobody touches my Glenn.
Glenn just kind of like plops on the floor, like, oh.
Are you alright?
I'm gonna give him a medicine check.
You can't right now. You still hear fighting.
What?
Luth, it's your turn.
Do a perception check.
Yeah, Luthor, see if we can determine the source.
Alright.
Concentrate really hard on it.
You didn't use your inspiration rate, yeah?
Not yet.
No. You're pretty sure it's coming from like the kitchen slash cook area. Kitchen slash like dining room area.
He shouts, to the kitchen! 5, 10, 15, 20, 20, 25. Boy. Peeks around the corner. Does he see anything?
Nothing in the kitchen, no. But like, you do hear like there's like a woman kind of like screaming, and like you hear some stuff happening down there. Again,
No
like
doubt.
the entranceway to the dining room itself is completely destroyed. Like there's just a woman caught in the rubble. So like this would be the only way to get in right now.
Oh, that way.
Yeah.
Oh, here.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll dash over there. 5, 10, 15, 20. 20.
I don't think you can dash if you took an action form of perception.
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh.
Also, yeah, like that entrance is destroyed, so like it's
This way.
nothing but rubble down here. Yeah, so you would
Yep.
have to go straight ahead into the kitchen area.
Alright, he'll,
So you move 10 more
Yep.
feet if you want. Get in further.
oh, I can get in this way?
Yep.
Oh, I thought you were saying that this whole entrance was destroyed.
No, that one down there with the dead woman. You can
No,
see
that was the dead.
drawing
Okay,
there.
I understand.
Yeah.
Do I see anything over here?
No, like you kind of hear it's like around the corner more so.
Alright, he will await to move forward.
Gwendoline, your turn.
Huh. Nothing of interest right now, and like on the top of the boat, like there's nothing out of control on top of the boat, right? Like that I'm immediately aware of.
Nope.
She'll start meditating where she is, I guess.
Wow.
Yeah.
Screw this shit.
Meditating on the top of the mast.
Yeah.
She's in the crow's nest.
Gwendoline is very acrobatic.
She's growing. A lot has happened, you know. She's growing. There's got a lot she has to reflect on.
Alright. Luth, you see a woman come, like, running from around the corner. She's just, like, screaming, and she kind of sees you, and
Hi.
then she remembers, this is the woman that you played dice with. So, like, she sees you, first she's, like, a little scared, but then she realizes who you are, and she kind of just, like, runs behind you for protection. She's, like, very obviously sobbing. From behind her, you see another pirate with a scimitar. Just run, and he's kind of stopped. He's shocked to see you there. And Alistair, it's your turn.
So, Alistair,
Mhm.
yeah, yells out, ask out to Roland and I guess Gwendolyn if he knows that she's up there. Should we let this guy live? We got the captain. I mean, there's no reason to keep him.
Can I hear that?
Yeah, he's shedding it so you can hear it.
Not saying it in a loud voice.
Okay. Like I just shout, "Don't kill him if there's no reason to do so."
The more loose ends, the worse it can get.
Just tie him down.
I don't have any rope. Do you have rope?
Yes, I do.
Then go and tie him.
Oh, very well. The Explorer Spec does have rope, right?
Yes.
Okay. When he jumps off the mast.
When it's your turn, I guess.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. We're not playing with that,
guess
Liz.
Sorry.
Alistair will help you. When
Yeah,
you go
50
on there.
feet of hempen rope. Roland is going to kind of walk over here, and he looks like he's ready to cast a firebolt, like he's just not sure. And then Gwendolyn says that, and he's like, oh, okay, guess we'll let him live. We'll let you live today. Reagan, your turn. You can,
Okay.
you again.
Did Luke
see
find
this-
the other guy?
Yeah, you see, like, the woman kind of, like, halfway in the doorway, like, kind of, like, trying to, like, hide and, like, back up a bit.
Where?
Right here.
I'm gonna run that way.
Alright. You can get to right here.
What's that pink thing on the floor?
Woman?
Is it? Is it really?
Yeah. That's the woman.
So, can I see the one in front of Luth?
Yeah, you can see him there. Like he looks like he's ready to attack.
I'm gonna whiff a firebolt at him.
All right. It
Wouldn't
will
that be hard? With
He
two
will
people
have
in front?
he will have a higher AC because of it. So yeah, with your firebolt. Yeah, you can't quite get it past Luth. Roll another d20.
What's his AC?
Roll the d20.
You're
You're
casting past two
Yeah,
people,
You're trying
TK.
to shoot through two people here. Alright, so you don't hit Luth. But like Luth, you kind of like feel it get really hot close to your head and just, you see like a little fire like go past you.
I thought I asked you people to stop doing that, please.
Luth, it's your turn.
Sorry.
It's alright. He turns back to the pirate, puts on a big grin, then he goes into a rage,
Alright.
and he just runs forward. Frosty 2 times.
Swing, swing.
Reckless.
Alright. Does not hit. He's pretty agile and quick. You can see like he has like one little like scar across his arm, like fresh cut, but that's it.
Try that again.
This hits, yes.
Yeah. 1 plus 2, 7, 9, 11 points.
He passes the Constitution check. Excuse me. And that ends your turn, I guess?
Yep.
Alright. For now, we'll just say does like everybody on the top of the boat will go. So Gwendoline first, and then Alistair, and then we'll go to where the combat is.
Yeah, Gwendolyn jumps off the mast down to the floor. The floorboard, I
All
guess.
the way, or do you climb
Yes.
down?
No, she jumps up.
Because that's a good 40 feet. That's like
Roll for damage.
okay.
Superhero
don't
landing
it
on the
get-
back of your knees.
Don't they have like slow fall or something?
I
Remember this
didn't know
price.
she had it at this level.
Yeah. That's what I'm doing. So whatever damage she would take, that's nothing. She can take up to 30 damage. Oh wait, no. How much is it?
26 damage.
Actually,
Wow.
yeah, she takes no damage, I'm sure. Let me
That's
just check.
a lot of ones. Slow
5
fall.
times your monk level, so it would have to be at least.
Sad.
Yeah, it would have to be 60.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh wait. 5 times. No, 30. Sorry, 30.
Yeah. It's only 26 damage, so you don't take it at all.
Why so many dice? It should only be like 5d6.
No, he changed the rules, remember?
Oh no, I missed that part. So how much is it?
I'm going to leap 100 feet from the air.
So,
I mean, that looks like a whole process.
so what we're doing is the old like Gary Gygax rules, where it's like cumulative. So it's 1d6 for the first 10 feet, 2d6 added on for the second 10 feet, 3d6 for the third 10 feet, and so on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, she still takes no damage.
Luckily, there's a lot of ones in that and twos.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was
Point
just,
landing.
I thought it was just one for each 10 feet. So
Yeah.
okay. Oh, that was good. So yeah, she just goes down, jumps off,
Makes
Glance.
Reagan look like a chump from when he fell.
lands pretty good.
Besides, you take no damage from falling.
Yeah.
And yeah, then she will proceed to tie the other guy.
Now, unless you're dashing, that's your
She'll
turn.
be on her way to tie the guy.
Alright, because it's falling is roughly like 30 feet a turn, or
Yeah.
40 feet. 60
Yeah,
feet,
I mean-
something like that. I can't remember.
She's not rushing to it. She's just, going towards her to tie the guy.
But wouldn't you then fall right next to the guy, considering the arc and jumping?
Well, she kind of just like plopped down.
3-point landing.
We'll put her a little bit ahead. Just for your sake. Alright, Alistair, what are you doing?
Seeing that Gwendolyn is not here yet, he's gonna yell out. Is there anybody in a critical condition that need a healing? I still have a little magic left.
Nobody... Well, aside from the woman who's dead, none of the people who are on your side are critically injured.
Maybe they want to look for people that might be, so...
Yeah. Alright.
And he readies his action to assist Gwendolyn.
Luth, he takes a swing at you. Hits.
Yep.
Takes a swing at you again. Does not hit this time. Ooh, you take 9 points of slashing damage from this scimitar.
9 halved.
Yep.
5.
Reagan, it's your turn.
Can I flank the pirate?
Yeah, like you can like move around so you don't get attack of opportunity.
Shimmy.
There you go. Flank him with Luth. Oh, he had advantage on you, Luth. I forgot about that. I was
Do
thinking
it.
that. Yeah, he didn't hit anyways. It hits. He does not take the acid. Hits. Does not take acid. Hits. He is dead. How are you finishing him?
I rolled a 1.
Yeah.
Off with his head.
Alright. Luther just splatters everywhere. That was literally all the HP he had left. And combat is now officially over.
I'll pick up the head and put it in my bag.
God. So you guys are tying up the other guy. Gwendolyn, do a survival check with advantage because Alistair is helping you.
Oh, yeah, for the rope.
Alright. You feel like it's tied pretty tightly.
Cool.
What does everybody else want to do?
Alistair
Luke
is...
wants
Okay,
to
first.
look and see if there's anyone injured around the tables.
Luth, you see... Oops. 4 dead people that look like they were, like, slashed up. The butcher, well, the cook from the kitchen, he's wielding, like, a little, like, butcher's hatchet with some blood on it, but he's also dead. Meanwhile, these people are like running past you. They're kind of like surprised. Like, is there any more?
No.
All right, and they just begin running to the very, very bottom. They're basically seeing if the ship is taking on any water. Just do any repairs that have to be done there.
Okay. Alistair is gonna go and pick up his fallen undead and throw him overboard and do a little, I don't know. Like, and good ending or whatever, like little prayer or whatever.
Okay.
And while he's doing this, he's also going to yell if anybody is in critical condition, need of healing.
Alright. There's no response. You hear, like, you don't see anybody, but you hear a captain shout, like, is it all over?
Yes! You can come out now.
You see the captain's quarters doors open, but you don't see anybody.
Ghosts!
It's like, I was made invisible. The magic guy did it to me. I don't know how to get rid of it.
He looks at Roland.
Roland's just like, I don't know how. I can't undo it. It will be invisible forever.
Good been.
Which is a very, I believe, Roland thing to do.
Isn't that a concentration check?
Yeah, but Roland hasn't been hit.
Would at least know that it's a concentration check.
Maybe. You don't have the invisibility spell yourself, I believe, do you?
No.
Yeah, so, I mean, you can roll a,
Arcana?
I was gonna say Arcana, yeah. Just to see if you're familiar with... No. You have no idea.
You gotta do something, Roland. It's your handiwork.
I don't know. There's nothing I can do. Kevin's just like, oh, this is gonna make things difficult.
How do you normally get out of it?
I don't know.
Yeah, he's never done that before, has he?
Oh, he has used invisibility before,
And,
but it ran out on him.
well, you don't know that he's done it before.
I know.
He's done it, yeah.
At least I wouldn't know, that's why he's asking Roland.
Yeah. Well, it just says, I don't know. What's everybody else doing? Reagan?
I'm gonna back up to after Chicken on Glenn.
Glenn is like,
moving to bed.
Glenn is basically propped in a corner, just like sat down, tending to some wounds. Like, oh.
I'm gonna help him to bed.
Alright. Thank you, sir. Just sit down. You said you were going to do a medicine check on him, I believe, too, earlier.
Yes.
I'll love for you to roll a 1. -1. You think you're binding him up pretty good, but you're not too good at medicine.
I have the hands of a nun.
Would they be able to hear down there Alyssa yelling about the healing?
Not from there, no. Alright, Luth, what are you doing?
It'll take a moment to observe the bodies, and he'll pick them up and put them in the beds just to get them off the floor.
Alright.
Should be like that. Sure.
So, like, it takes some time to, like, get them out of the room, because you have to walk around from the rubble unless you want to clear that as well.
Yep.
You can, like, uncover her from the rubble. She's pretty crushed looking. It looks like she basically just bled out there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Peter,
Let us say, an orcish prayer.
alright.
Feels a bit bad about it.
Everybody on the top. What are you guys doing?
So, okay, go. Wyndham, go first.
No, go first. I hadn't anything in mind right now.
So Alyssa, like, Captain, you still around? This guy here, and he walks over to bound guy.
Yep.
I believe him to be the captain of the enemy ship. I mean, he is the fanciest of the bunch.
Could be true. I mean,
Are there some questions you want answered?
well, I guess we should keep him for the town guard. Down in Port
Alright.
Rexton.
The sleep is not gonna last too much longer. You will be awake soon.
Maybe.
What do we do with the other ship?
Somebody. Well, I guess we can tow her along, or she can tow us along. I don't know how damaged we are. Luth, at this point now, you see.
One, two boats are better than one.
Yeah, at Luth, at this point, you kind of see like some people, kind of like the people who ran down coming up. They seem relieved. They're like, not much damage was done below. Just like a couple of cracks. We managed to patch it up to get us to town.
Good. What do we do now? Do we keep sailing or turn back?
Well, I mean,
Let's keep going.
there are more resources to repair the ship at the port, so also it's easier to go with the current than fight it in a damaged ship.
True.
So they like start making their way up, and you can see them like come like eventually up to the upper deck, and they're just looking around doing like, where's the captain? Is he alright? Captain's just like, oh, I'm invisible. But eventually an hour passes, and Captain Wyatt comes into view.
Oh yeah, but before that happens, I think Alistair would go on the enemy ship and like explore it.
Yeah. Alright, so Alistair on the enemy ship, exploring.
Discoveries to be had.
Looking through the ship, you can see like it's basically like bare minimum food. Like there's not a lot of like other resources. Like maybe the ship hasn't like gotten its haul today or anything like that. It seems like there was enough food here probably for like a day's voyage.
So
Less
there's
for, like,
only
the
food
small
there?
crew. Mostly food, yeah, and like some like small weaponry. There's probably another like 4 shots left for the cannons. Like there are
What
some
ti-
like mounted cannons and stuff,
What type of food are we talking?
like bread and like dried food mostly. Some fruit.
Okay, Alistair gonna grab a bed and munch it while going around.
Alright.
Is there any captain's quarters per se?
There is, but like it's not really done up. It's basically like this ship itself seems like mostly a refurbished cargo ship. So like basically there's not a lot of rooms or anything like that around. It's mostly just hulls for holding. But there
There's
is
no
a
maps or
captain's-
anything.
Yeah, there is a captain's quarters that's like just basically a bunch of beds in it that people were just like using to sleep in.
There's no captain's logbook.
Nope,
Nothing.
not here.
I heard tales about pirates and pirate logbooks and treasure chests and treasure maps. This is disappointing. He goes back to the other ship.
This
He
is-
says that to himself.
And he yells it up.
What's your skeleton doing, by the way?
He's standing guard about that guy. Like,
right.
make sure he doesn't do anything. Was basically my message.
As you're coming back, you can see like people are kind of getting ready to detach the ship and like tie it off and stuff, and haul it.
I'm just gonna quickly jump over then. Don't leave without me.
Well, we're gonna take the ship with us, so I mean, there's no real danger of leaving without you.
I don't know how this works.
Sorry. So like they're tying off the ship basically for the better part of, I'll say like 2 hours. That's what they're doing. Like tying it off, making sure, like basically leaving somebody on that ship to guard it and stuff like that. And eventually they start setting off again. It's probably close to like 4 p.m. or so now.
Captain hasn't woken up yet? Or the red guy?
He has.
I mean, we would probably question him.
Yeah, Ruth.
Actually, yeah, 2 hours. So he has woken up.
Does he look better or worse for wear?
He looks a little better, actually.
He definitely seemed tired.
He's like kind of just like he looks dazed and confused for the most part.
What?
Well, your men are dead, and you're tied up.
Is everybody on the top deck now, like with the captain, or
Yeah,
everyone
Ruth would
leave?
probably
Yeah.
come up once he finished.
Yeah, I went up
Hello.
after I got Glenzel away.
All right. So everybody's basically kind of just like surrounding the captain there.
Yep.
I'll throw you up there too, Ruth, unless you already did it.
I'm all coming.
Okay, you're on the way.
Yep. Ruth would probably drag the one with the trident up with him.
All right.
Alistair, I thought you could use this one maybe.
What's
Oh.
that? No. I want bones. I want zombies. Stink.
Well, I don't know, you're the grave robber, you can figure it out.
I don't know how to de-skin a person.
Oh, it's pretty easy, I'll show you later.
Okay.
But why are you going to do that?
Well, they fought kind of well, didn't they? I mean, it's a bit creepy, but effective, I will admit.
I mean, but can't you just not do that?
Well, I guess if you prefer us not to, we won't, Gwendolyn.
Yes, I would very much prefer you not to do that.
Alright, I'll throw him overboard later.
Okay, sure.
So, hey, who's this
Maybe we
fuck?
should
Do we know his
dump him.
name?
He hasn't said anything. He's kind of just like sat there watching you guys.
Oi,
You should really
you!
dunk him. Dunk him.
Who are you?
What did I tell you?
I'll punch him in the mouth.
Ow!
Because I said so.
Alistair goes all to Loof and whisper, if you give me a rest, I would be able to maybe get some things out of him he wouldn't want to say.
Ooh,
I think I can do that just fine. And I smash the ogre gauntlets together.
Please just don't kill him.
Luke, do an intimidation check.
No promises.
I think your inspiration will run out though.
Yeah, it's run off by
Yeah,
now.
at this point, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's like just sweating a bit, and he's just Kenzo.
Kenzule. This your only boat? You make a habit of harming weak, innocent people?
It's how we survive. Not everybody can. Not everybody has the government's aid.
Was there something connected with Kento, or did you just spurt out that name?
That's his name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Do you call on someone tougher than you, right? I'll punch him again.
What's that? What did you say?
I punch him again.
No, what did you ask? Sorry, I missed it.
Like, yeah, do you know, find someone who's tough as you are, right? And I'll punch him.
Ah!
I feel off there, so I'll kick him in the shin.
So you guys punch and kick him?
Yeah.
Stop that!
Where's your hideout? You must operate from somewhere around here.
I don't think it'd be far. They didn't barely have any food left.
If I tell you, will you let me go?
If you tell us, I won't bash your skull in.
I think your fate is up to our employer.
Oh, we'll let you go. That we can lose.
Mhm.
It's to the south, just in the hills to the west, to the east, sorry, of Creville.
How many other ships you've attacked recently around here?
Just a couple. I mean, we've only been here. We've only been trying for the last couple of days.
Right. Yeah, I'll leave him alone for now and go talk to Captain Wyatt.
Alright.
You've seen this fella before. See anyone important?
I've never seen him before, no.
Hmm.
I mean, like I said before, pirate attacks around here aren't too common.
Right. What do you think will happen to him? When we get to port, I mean.
I guess the guards will take him into custody.
Does that mean no one will miss him?
I don't know. Probably. I don't know his family. He's just kind of like sitting there, kind of squirming, staring at the skeleton. By the way.
Oh, it's you can't see the skeleton inside his hood, so 101 on.
Oh, okay.
It's in hide mode.
Alright. Fair enough. So he's just kind of like squirming where he's to. Gwendoline, what are you doing right now?
Nothing too relevant because, like, after finishing up helping with both, I guess she's just hearing the people confess as well, and after a while she just go back to the bird's nest, I guess.
Okay.
Nothing too consequential.
Alright, so who's in the captain's quarters right now with the captain?
Yeah.
Roland's on.
I probably didn't follow that way. Probably just saw them do that and decided to go up the
Alright.
bird's nest.
So Luth, you're in the captain's quarters, right?
Yep.
You were talking to the captain. Reagan was. Was Reagan
Alistair's with Kenzo,
Alright.
eagerly questioning him about pirate's life.
He goes, well, as you can see, it sucks.
Oh, what made you become a pirate, though? Have you buried treasures? Do you have treasure maps? Have you been to the Seven Seas? Oh wait, maybe that's a myth. What about water beast?
There's a
Heard
few
there
beasts,
is
right?
something called squids, and they could be as big as a ship.
It's not the squids you gotta worry about.
What then?
It's the more scaly things.
Scaly? What,
kinda-
like dragon?
Like he's kind of just like talking to you, like just like humoring you for the most part. It seems like he doesn't.
Oh,
really,
but I'm
he
also
doesn't mind
inside
spinning
checking
your tail, yeah.
Making sure he's not lying.
Lying about what, the scaly things?
Yeah.
All right.
He doesn't trust him, yeah, but he still very eagerly wants to know stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I believe him completely. Fuck
Yeah.
that.
I scaled serpents in the water. They wrecked our livelihood, so we had to turn to this.
Now, when you say serpent, yeah,
Mhm.
Alistair becomes a little bit less happy.
Alright. Alright, so Gwendoline is up on the bird's nest.
Mm-hmm.
the guy who's up there is kind of just like, well, he was after like getting down, like throwing up over the side of the boat, that kind of stuff. And they
Seen anything aside from the boat?
like the boat is on the move again. Now you can see it's like heading towards the
Yeah, like
coastline.
anything aside from that.
You don't see really anything around. Do a perception check. All the same.
Okay. Oh, where's here it is.
Alright. Yeah, you don't see a whole lot.
Okay. Well, it seems that for the most part, everything's okay now. She'll be sent now. And I guess see if she joins the guys over at captain's quarters, but just at a leisurely pace.
Alright. Do a perception check, Alistair.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
You kind of like seeing that. How should I say this? As you were talking to him, you see now that his hands are like the rope is untied and he's kind of just sat there, and he just suddenly starts to get up to make a run for it.
Grapple him! And Alice also tries to grapple him.
Alright. So do a grapple check.
What?
So it's
Athletics
your
or-
acrobatics or athletics, whichever one you prefer, versus
Do
his.
I get...
You have to
what's
roll
it
a
called?
20 or higher.
Did I get advantage because I also have my skills and helping me?
Um,
Or do I roll separately?
it's going to be rolled separately because you're both trying to grapple him.
You.
And now for your skeleton.
He's running for it!
Skeleton's
Yeah,
dexterity-
when you're trying to make the grapple, you can only use your.
Oh, my strength?
Yeah.
Yes,
Oof.
that's right.
And I
I
mean,
can't-
You
Then I
lose
can't get it.
prisoner.
if I'm close enough, I will try to go and help as well as soon as I can.
This is like as you're coming down from the bird's nest.
Right. Okay.
So what is the skeleton?
Skeleton is
1d20
zero,
plus...
just a d20.
Oh my god!
Skeleton gets much closer than you, but he's booking it over to here.
Yeah, Luth will try and tackle him.
Aren't you inside the damn hut?
Am I there too?
Like all of you guys are like up here, so say like inside. You don't even know he's escaped.
Oh, really? Hmm.
Nobody said anything to you.
Oh, I was yelling it. He's running.
Oh yeah, you hear that? You guys can roll initiative now.
All right.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess it is combat.
He rolled like something like a 25 for sleight of hand.
Crit! What the?
Turn order. There it
sorry,
is.
sorry, I missed anything.
Oh my god, you guys.
It didn't do that.
Dear lord. Alright, so first Alistair.
He can run 35 feet? Damn.
He dashed.
Oh, okay.
Like he got up as well, right? So that was half his move speed. Then he.
Okay, like
actually,
that.
15. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Sorry. 5, 10, 15 to get to there. 5, 10, 15 to get to there. 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, he's gone overboard. If he dashed. Sorry. We'll just say he's on top of the railing. Just like ready to
Yep.
jump over.
And Elsa can actually reach him from there. The problem. How the hell?
The pirate bodies, I'm just gonna stack them. Well, that wasn't a pirate, that was one of the crew members. I'm just gonna stack all the pirate bodies down in the corner here.
Like, even if I used that, he was still fucking jumping the wall. Ugh.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard for him not to fall.
And this one guard who is unconscious.
What's the range on that?
Actually, would I be able to take hold of him with Mage Hand?
Mage Hand is... It can only lift something up to 5 pounds. So, I mean, it probably wouldn't be able to stop him from running.
Ah, okay.
That's more of like a big beast hand kind of thing.
It says 10 pounds, but yeah, you're right.
Yeah, 10 pounds, sorry. Like, it'd be like a slight oversight, but he managed to bust through it.
I really don't think my character can do much.
Just run towards him. Run to the railing.
Do you have any spells at all?
Yeah, but only at first level, and I can make him run, but he would run overboard, I believe. Like, if I went there and cast the Whisper one, yeah, wouldn't he just jump overboard?
Yeah,
Or would he follow the railing?
he would jump overboard. Get as far away as possible, right?
I could also try and create a minor illusion to make you think that there's a wall or something.
The thing about minor illusion, though, is like he's obviously looking in that direction, knowing there's not a wall, right?
That is true as well. If he's looking, like, I don't know how far he's over the railing. Could be just, when he looks down, it looks like land.
He's basically like on top of the railing, like looking down to
Oh,
jump. in.
actually, could I cast a minor illusion in the water?
In the water,
Cast my illusion on the water and make it look like,
you can't see the water from where you are.
oh fucking hell. Well, I can't see like further out.
You can see like further out, but it would probably be a nice ways off.
How far off are we talking?
Like from the angle you're on, maybe like 60 feet or so.
That's the best bit I have.
Put a crocodile out there.
No. I was thinking shark.
And
Yeah.
a clock.
Actually, I make a minor illusion of like a big serpent head sticking up out of the water.
Alright.
And make sure it like a bit flashy or something, so you might like catch it, like glimmer or something from the scales, the sun.
Alright. I like that. Take an inspiration for that, actually.
Oh, thank you.
Because, that's working on his whole story about the serpents and stuff. I like that.
So the skeleton sheet.
And the skeleton's chasing him?
Yes.
Alright. Luth,
His hood falls back. Ah!
your turn now, Luth.
He'll rush over to the railing.
5, 10, 15, 20. You guys are like below, so you would have to like exit through the captain's quarters.
Oh, I see.
5,
I see.
10,
Right.
15,
Depth perception.
20.
Is he even aware of this?
Alistair did shout out. He's running.
Okay.
So this is 25?
Yeah.
30, 35, 40.
40, I'll say
It's
it's
a
right here because it's an angle a bit.
It's a full action to take out one of his javelins.
To drop your weapon and like draw another weapon quickly is just a bonus action.
Right. He doesn't have any weapons out right now. They were done fighting, so.
Yeah.
So he'll draw out one of his normal javelins.
Yeah.
And just throw it at him. I think at disadvantage at this distance. Let me confer. Oh, just in
5, 10,
range.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 feet.
Yeah, disadvantage.
5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, yeah, 40 feet. No matter how I count it.
Let's see, javelin. Disadvantage.
What? It hits him.
Oh no, that should be lower. That's. Wait.
That should be lower.
Yeah, because it's dex, not my strength.
You sure
It's
you
for
can
my
strength?
strength.
Thrown weapons are strength. So that's right.
Okay, it is. Alright, I thought it was dex based.
Thrown weapons could be either or. I'm pretty sure.
Alright, yeah, and this is a javelin, so it's about how far you can throw it, right?
Yeah, we'll go with that for now, and I'm gonna look it up and find out
Alright.
for sure in the future. It
So,
hits for 8 damage.
yep, just chucking it in his back.
Javelin kind of like sticking out of his thigh. He looks down. Ah! Is that ending your turn? I guess it has to.
Yeah, nothing else you can do right now.
Alright. His turn, he just jumps.
Oh, I didn't see my serpent.
He doesn't even care.
There's a serpent down there. Come up.
He jumps, and like as he's jumping, it almost looks like he's jumping towards it with like his arms wide open. Yeah, it says here, if the weapon is a melee weapon, you use the same ability modifier for the attack roll and damage roll that you would use for a melee attack with the weapon.
Oh,
So for example,
good,
if you throw a hand axe, you use your strength, but if you throw a dagger, you can use either your strength or your dexterity,
good. Right.
since it has the finesse property.
So I'll keep that as is.
By the way, your skeleton is just kind of like floating around down the water where he's jumping. You can just see some like bones kind of like floating around.
And a serpent. You should. Maybe about to die.
Wouldn't it disappear?
I've not made it disappear yet.
I mean, if he touches it.
Reagan, it's
like-
your turn.
Kill this
So,
fucker.
can you just jump shit?
Yeah.
I guess I'm just gonna leave the cabin. There's not really anything I can do because I can't reach the rail.
Yeah.
Can he swim far? Like, where's he going?
Look to his dead. To his grave.
Like, are we close to like any islands, rocks, or anything? Because if not, it's kind of pointless that he's running away.
He has all the good info, man.
Let's go fishing.
Gwendoline, it's your turn now.
I'm gonna get back up on the boat.
I didn't roll for Lola.
She dashes towards the railing, I guess, to kind of see that the guy jumped over and is just like, she doesn't know what to do. She's like befuddled, I guess. Just like, oh shit. And yeah, she's not gonna do anything about it.
Oh well. Rome's just gonna walk outside like, what's going on, guys? Did you get him?
Well, I don't know what to do. I'm not gonna jump.
Alistair, it's your turn.
Loof, will you save me if I jump?
Oh, I don't know how I would be able to do that.
I can't swim, so I can't jump then.
I'll save
Well,
you.
then you best not jump.
That sounds like a really bad idea.
Do you want to chase him though? Down in the water?
That sounds like a really bad idea for anyone.
I got an idea. It's Yeah, let me do it too.
Okay.
Can you hurt him at all? Can you shoot him with something?
Oh yes, and I can also do more. Ooh, Luffy, you look so strong and full of energy.
Luke, are you
Take my
sure?
inspiration.
Are you sure you're gonna be able to get back on the boat, Luke?
Oh, I'm not gonna leave the boat.
Oh, okay.
At least not while he's still alive.
Okay.
I just want to make sure he doesn't try to crawl back up and cut our throats in our sleep.
Would I be able to poison spray him?
He is definitely farther than 10 feet.
I mean, I spray it out and it falls down on him.
Yeah, but like it dissipates after 10 feet. That's how the spell kind of
Ah,
happens.
damn you.
Like it doesn't just like stay in one spot. It's just like instantaneous burst and then it just dissipates. Right?
Now I could make him go further, but I don't really want that. Actually,
As
No,
are
what-
you going to the rail to look down? By the way.
Yeah.
You kind of see him like floating in the water. Doesn't really look like he's moving.
I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire on him.
All right. That gives everybody advantage on him, right?
Yeah, and make him quite visible.
Okay. Luth. Or are you going to do anything with your skeleton?
That's also gonna go to rating and start shooting it.
Alright. Roll to hit.
I really need to set up a attack thingy for it.
Your skeleton, is that using just a short bow, right?
No, no, no.
A longbow?
Yeah.
Okay, so it will be doing a D8 damage instead of a D6.
Yeah, I've been rolling d8s.
Okay, perfect. Good. It hits.
Oh, okay.
It slams into him. You see the arrow just like thud into him.
Oh, I have advantage.
And,
I mean, you hit him.
Oh yeah, I could
pretty good
crit.
yeah.
Ah,
As
Don't-
it hits, like, there's no reaction from him at all. Like, it just thud in. Like, he doesn't even cry out or anything.
don't let the serpent smell you.
And he's just like floating in the water, face down.
Does it look like he's drowning?
Do a perception check.
I'm just wondering at this point.
You see, like, there's a fair amount of blood that would not be from just that one arrow that was shot into him. And there's just a small little, like, throwing dagger just in his hand. And he's just floating.
He is trying to kill himself now. Was not the right idea to attack him.
Luth.
He'll walk up to the railing, suck her up.
You see much of the same thing with your really good vision.
And then, better safe than sorry, he takes out the Javelin of Lightning and just zaps him with it.
You only have to
He says,
roll.
I say.
You just see like it crackling along the water and stuff, and like the body like kind of like wiggles a bit and like tenses up, but he's just floating. He kind of just like floats off with the drift.
Oh, well, that's the end of him.
I had so many things to ask him.
Well, I'm sure there'll be other pirates we can interrogate.
Are you promising it?
Oh, I promise.
Oh yeah, we do have that other guy.
Well, I guess we can always just keep going to the town either way, so.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Oh, yeah. Luth wants to go ask Captain White a question when he gets a chance.
All right, go ahead.
Does the captain come out and observe?
Yeah, he's like kind of curious as to what's going on. He kind of got like some parchment stuff in his hand, like a compass, like he's trying to get themselves back on course.
He won't be troubling us anymore.
Well,
He decided to take his life rather than being prisoner.
strange, I guess, but I mean,
He had secrets to
everybody has their
protect, that's sure.
circumstances.
Captain, since we took a bit of damage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is that gonna delay our return trip to
Well, I
the
mean,
Druggle?
we're probably going to be a week or so at least getting repairs.
Oh,
From what I've been told, what the boss told me, yeah, she's taking a bit of damage. Looks like 2 cannonballs hit her dead on, and one might have just broken the surface down below. So it's going to take a bit of time to repair it.
We're not gonna sink, right?
Oh no, they fixed her up. Just enough to get us there. So, yeah, basically just tell me if you guys want to do something for it, because there's probably about like 4 hours left on the trip.
What about the other guy was knocked out? Is he still knocked out?
He's still unconscious.
Huh.
Luth, probably not wanting this one to get away, will just sit down next to him and just take a few sips on his flask.
Alistair cast
Settle in.
Alistair uses
Your
his last
tongue,
healing for healing wall.
Luth, your tongue begins to go numb.
Mm-hmm.
Alistair casts healing word on the last guy.
And the one was knocked unconscious.
Yes.
He has the lightning javelin just sitting across his lap, just in case.
He does wake up, like, groggily, like, kind of like, looking around, wondering what's going on.
So your captain just suicided. So now I have to talk to you.
Well,
He looks very afraid.
And Alistair goes again with like the pirate stuff.
So,
Your captain said that you slay serpent for a living.
we don't slay them, they drove us from our home.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's different than what your captain said.
we ran.
Where do you come from?
A village far to the south.
Can you be more specific?
Just south of June. Just a small little village.
Are the others like you that ran?
I'm sorry. Are you gonna let me go? What's going on? What's happening?
Well, you're a prisoner of war so far.
yeah, you'll go for a trial.
Is he alright?
I'm fine. He takes another swig of the whiskey.
He's fine. Look, we just want you to tell us what you know about whatever you know, and we won't hurt you, okay? If you cooperate with us.
No
If-
promises.
If we find you lying, though, your tongue's gonna get the same fate as the big guy there.
Luth would like to insight check the little story he was telling earlier.
About the village?
Yeah, where he's from.
He doesn't seem to be lying about the village he was from. Just the town of Kermes.
Kermes?
Oops, where am I typing that?
How many days travel is it to your town from here?
Quite a few. It's been a while since we were there.
Do you always sail from your town, or do you sail from other places?
We were just roaming.
roaming, just hitting whatever ship you find. You found.
Yeah, enough to survive.
Hmm. And why do you do this? Simply to steal and survive from that?
You gotta survive somehow.
Well, why don't you fish or harvest or something?
You just got stuck.
Why didn't your lord protect you from these serpents?
They don't care.
If they take over your land, country, they wouldn't care.
We're too far out of the reach. Basically on a border between two countries.
Mm. Well, I don't know what we can do about that. We still have to go to this town, protect this boat, I guess. What should we do with him?
Drop him off with a barber babe.
No, wait. Why would we drop him off? Or what? Sorry, what did you say?
Well, there should be a employer, shouldn't it?
Or should we have him over the OA?
If you said drop him over at the other town or something, then yes, let's do that.
Yeah, Luth
Okay.
kind of hangs himself, like with the noose. Like,
Look, I don't think there's a need for that. He's harmless. He's not gonna do anything on his own, right?
I mean, look at the captain. He somehow freed himself and killed himself.
Break
I mean, I just started kind of asking him that.
Reagan, what are you doing right now?
So where are we right now?
You guys are about like another 2 hours off. Like you can see like the port, like it's getting pretty close. Like you can see some like activity. You're about like an hour and a half or so from the port, actually docking. It's getting dark. Like you guys were put behind quite a bit, so it's like basically sunset right now.
Oh, I'm getting tired.
I'm going to scale the crow's nest again and just make sure there's no more pirates coming.
As you get up, your little buddy that you were talking to up there before, Dominic, he's just like, quite a fall you took down there, boy.
Yeah, I bench pretty good though, so.
He just laughs. Everybody else, what are you guys doing? Just waiting, or?
at this point, Luth's head falls down. He falls asleep,
Alright.
sitting against the mast.
Gwendolyn will stay close to the guy, to the other pirate, and like sit, I don't know, 3 feet away from him and just meditate there.
Alright. So,
I think Elisa would try like one last attempt to really intimidate him into submission or something. Like use minor illusion to like summon a serpent or something. Like when he's not looking, it's like, oh, see, there's a friend. I wonder what it would do if you don't give me all the information.
minor illusion. Is it a wisdom check? I'm just looking at it here now. Sand duration. Must be no larger than a 5-foot cube. Investigation check against your spell save DC. If he does. Alright, so do a intimidation.
Okay.
And he's
Any
going to
advantage
do-
in this?
It's going to be a disadvantage on his part.
Okay.
I thought I did
It's
bad.
just obvious. I put it there.
Yeah, he's like,
You're making shadow puppets.
Yeah.
we have spellcasters. I know that's fake.
Sad over that. He just walks away in defeat.
What I picture is like you making the actual image of the snake and then hissing to make hissing noises, like.
Alistair walks away in shame.
Let's out a fart.
Lovely. So eventually, you do pull up to the port. There's no current activity on the boat areas of the docks itself, but there are lights. Like there are people kind of like waiting. There's a large building, basically in front where you guys dock into. You see some people kind of curious, like looking, like what's this ship doing, towing along another ship, and obviously beaten up. And
This late.
yeah, it's like the ship was late. There are a bunch of Thames Guard that are kind of just like at the ready. It seems like this is something that seems to be a bit more common now. That like the guard might have to be present when a ship pulls up. They don't really seem like they're organized well for it. Oh God, excuse me. And that's where we're going to end it. And you guys are now in Port Rexton.
Woo!
Oh.
Rexton.
That's it.
Mm-hmm. My scanner did not pick up those colors well at all. Like some of the greens look kind of blue and
It's
Yeah.
fine. Just see a forest.
yeah, basically. So that is the local world map kind of thing. I'll have the map for Rexton itself done up when you guys are ready to
Okay.
play next session. But that's where we're going to end it for tonight.
XP this time.
You are definitely getting XP.
Yes.